Hey guys, this is Skulker3 and welcome to the first bonus video of Ender Ocean 2 Adventures of the Deep. In the last part we finished the game, and in this part... Actually no, in the last part we did dolphin training, but hey. And in this part, I'm going to be showing you an awesome hidden creature. To unlock the first bit, you have to fill out 2 maps. No, you have to fill out 3 maps, including the map for Ciceros Strait. Obviously I've just filled out the map for Ciceros Strait at this stage. This is post-commentary, just so you know, to make it flow better with the editing. And so, yeah. Remember you did... never mind. And the second map, the one I put on sale just a little while ago, is also turning into a huge hit. Next to that, R&R diving servers now have the 3rd largest market share for maps in Powerwall. You've completed the Ciceros Strait map too. If we carry on like this, we'll increase our market share in no time. Now, that reminds me. I heard this from people from the other map companies. When they collect map data in the area, they sometimes pick up a huge black shadow. They've analysed it, but they still have no idea what causes it. Although I suspect that those people could have heard the story from somebody else, so it could be a one that got away story gone wild. I've still got loads of map data to process, so you go out and enjoy your diving. You know the 3rd map that just went on sale, right? This is obviously after this is 1 map later. I'm sure our next customers would love to the next map. Oh, the 2nd largest bank. Sorry, I can't keep up, but I had a question about the maps that's really bothering me. One diver who bought the Ciceros Strait map and used it to plan his dive saw a huge black shadow. He asked me what it was. Do you have any ideas what it could be? Maybe it was a whale. Do you think the shadow might be a whale? I thought so too at first, but there shouldn't be any whales around there. I'm going to have another look at the map data. Why don't you go and try to complete another map while I analyse this one? Done. Right now. Remember that huge black shadow in Ciceros Strait? I went through our map data again, and there's a momentary shadow to the south of South Canyon. I thought this was all a rumour when I first heard about it, but it looks like we need to check the area again. I want to check it out too, so don't try to go there and get the data without me. Oh, and thanks for the completed maps. Yeah, so basically obviously the first stage happens and you've got 3 maps including Ciceros Strait, then it's 4 maps including Ciceros Strait. Sorry. Then it's 5 maps including Ciceros Strait, and then you just go to Ciceros Strait and you should be able to find it. Also, because the video was short, I've put on another legendary creature. Nowhere near as impressive as this one. But that's got the original audio with it. So I'm going to be ending this part with the awesome thing. Quite abruptly. Because of the editing I've done. And so don't expect me to go, okay, on to the next bit. Or anything like that, because I won't have time. So yeah, a couple of people asked to see this, so I decided I might as well do the editing today and post it up and such. So this is it really. You may have seen part of the creature from the trailer I put up. I'm quite happy with that. I just wanted to put a little excitement into it. You know, I'm probably slightly blowing it out of proportion, and it's less exciting if you manage to see some of the creature and tell what it was. But you know, if you just saw like the bit of it, I tried to make as little visibility as possible, but still being able to see it slightly. But it's really awesome. Trust me, you'll go, ah, it's awesomeness, and then you'll explode. But yeah, there's a whale here, North Atlantic right whale. So I'm not sure what Ocean was on about. There's not meant to be any whales here, because there quite clearly is. Although I suppose it's not quite in the same area, so she may have a point. But I'm still gonna argue for the sake of argument. I tried before to find it, but it turns out I didn't go quite south enough. You have to go basically off the map, which we're going to do now. And so now it's just going to be me reading out the lines, basically. See ya! Black Shadows, the other map company's discovered, is definitely around here somewhere. Surely it is. But where? Look at that! Oh my gosh. Whoa! Holy fuck, it's a dinosaur! Grandpa, is that what I think it is? What's wrong? Have you found something? Sacre bleu, the legendary sea serpent! I thought it was just a fairy tale, but here it is, large as life! Miracle Maker! That's me. Wow, a fucking dinosaur! Oh, it's gone. I can still see it. That's the end. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna keep what I've seen here a secret. If this became public, the place would be swarmed by divers and photographers, and it wouldn't be able to live here in peace anymore. You agree with me, don't you? No, I want to sell it. Yeah, sure. I knew you'd understand. We should go home too. Okay, what's going on? Seems quite a few people have been to Valka Castle since we found it. Have you heard the rumours about the castle being haunted? I have now. Someone saw a ghost during a night dive. They said it was like the old prince was still wandering around inside the castle. Come on, let's go and find out what they really saw. No. Or maybe yes. What? You think it's too dangerous? Hold on, are you scared? Look, I'm sure they just mistook something for a ghost. Come on, let's go together. I'll get to the bottom of this ghost story. Alright, but you know about Partario and his amazing intuition? Maybe you should listen to it. I mean, I don't know. For all I know, maybe he's just a sissy pants. But, equally, he has never been wrong before. So I think you shouldn't make fun of him, frankly. I'm even going into the right place. Looks like it. So, now we're looking for a ghost. So I'm kind of scared. Because it's just plain weird. A branched sea slug. It's orange, but it's not what I want. I don't like it. You'll have to take it. Whoop. See, it's just like I said. There's nothing here. Must have been someone fooling around or something. But then what about this? What? Did you see that? Something went through that room over there. Whoa. What are you doing? Ah! What's the matter, little girl? Afraid? Want me to come and rescue you? Gigi, you stupid. Don't just come on the radio like that. I'm not afraid. Come on, let's keep going. You go first and I'll follow you, okay? Oh, I was hoping that would be like an actual ghost going, "What's the matter, little girl?" Although I suppose it could have still been Gigi putting on a scary voice. So it all works out. And then I wouldn't have made him sound more British, I'd have made him sound more American. But hey, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try the ballroom. Just because it seems the most likely. Hooray! It seems it is. Okay, it's a giant manta ray. That rhymed. Well, it may not be a giant manta ray, but certainly some form of giant ray. This red ghost turns out to be nothing more than a black manta ray. It's jet black. It's no surprise to one we took it for some giant shadow. So much for ghosts. What's so funny? You think I was afraid, don't you? I knew all along that ghosts don't exist. I wasn't afraid. I was not. Yeah, Ocean. You just go on believing that. But I'm gonna look at this giant ray. It's fucking cool. And kind of scary, but it's fucking cool. Can you hear me? This is Gene Eric. That is the legendary Phantom. Ocean seems to be afraid of him for some reason. I am not. Did you see the pattern on his belly? They say it looks just like the royal insignia of Valka Castle, and that the manta continues to patrol the lands that once belonged to the castle, as if possessed by the old prince. Well, that's just a rumor, helped along by coincidence. Cyclades Phantasma. I was just thinking that that would be a great title for me to have. Whatever the hell it means. Therefore, I cry, but only on my bed. Whatever that meant. Well, that was an awesome narrative. We got a new title, and found a new creature.